Hello friends. Okay, so we'll wait for just a few more minutes and then we'll get started with this little tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and put the shopping link right here in the comments. So this is where you can find all of the makeup and the tools and everything I'm gonna be sharing about. So it's all right there. So you can shop at your leisure. And yeah, so we're just gonna be doing a full face makeup tutorial. I'm gonna be doing a kind of a fun bronzy eye. Nothing too spectacular, but I feel like this is a super doable look. I love giving you guys makeup looks that you can easily do at home, especially with these same products. So yeah. Hello, hi guys. So if you guys have any makeup questions, feel free to holler them out in the comments and I will answer what I see, and what I don't see, I'll go back and comment you guys back the question. So even if you're not like a big participator in lives, feel free to ask your question in the comments, and I always get back to you guys. And as always, make sure to click that share button bottom left hand corner. Helps me out so much when you do that. And in the top right hand corner, you see those three little dots? You can actually turn on live notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future lives. And if you guys haven't yet, make sure to head to my Instagram and also to here on Facebook by searching Raya Hope, all one word, RAYAHOPE. And make sure you give my pages a follow and a thumbs up. So we'll go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm going to do on my skin that I've already done is I did my pre-makeup routine. So what that looks like is it's made up of 2 products and it's going to make or break your makeup look, I promise. So what you want to do is you wash your face in the morning. You will use your moisturizer. So for me, I love using just a rose water. The rose water adds enough moisture into my skin, takes away the redness without overpowering or overburdening my skin. So I use my rose water and then yes, 11:10. And then I use my eye cream next. So I put my eye cream obviously on my under eyes, but I also put it up on my eyelids too. Our eye cream is fabulous. It has caffeine in it. It like really tightens and tones your under eye while healing dark circles. Yes, please. After you've done your skincare, so that's my skincare in the morning. Again, just rose water and eye cream, and then I spray with my setting spray. So I put this all over my skin. I spray it all over, like to the point where I look wet. I will either use a fan, stand in front of a fan, let that dry naturally. After it's fully dry, then you're going to take, I'm going to show you guys actually, because this is a common question. So this is the Mattifying face primer. I take about that much. So about a pea-sized amount, okay? I'm like totally wasting primer for you guys. You're welcome. And what I'll do is I'll take this on my face and I will dot it all around my face and then blend in like this. And I'll put it on my lips, I'll put it on my under eye, I'll put it on top of my eye, I'll work it into all of the crevices, all of the spots that you find troublesome. So if you have like a lot of creasing in some spots, if you have a lot of large pores in some spots, really work it in there and then make sure that you let it sit. Letting it sit for a couple minutes is really, really important because that's going to allow time for that primer to seep into your skin. If you're putting that on and then immediately going in with your foundation, it's a total waste of primer. So letting it sit and then going in with the setting spray one last time. So setting spray, primer, setting spray, highly important. So after you've done that, now we're ready for makeup. I'm going to catch up on some of these messages or comments that I saw. Which foundation has the longest wear? Probably the spray or the stick, for me personally. Do I need powder over the stick foundation? Yes. Very, very, very highly recommend to always set any type of makeup that you're using with a pressed powder. Lace and foundation. What shade in the new powder would you... I don't know what the end of that says, but velour for you, Mandy. Aw, thanks, Vanessa. You're so sweet. If you need my launch link, just let me know for any hair care products. What's good full coverage? The stick foundation that we're going to use right now. Do I need a powder over the stick? Yes. Which foundation is longest wear? Answered that one. If I wear taffeta and liquid foundation, what color pressed powder should I get? Taffeta for you, Diane. Spray foundation. Yay, awesome. I caught you live. Facebook turned off my notifications, but I turned them back on. Rhonda, that is like such a common thing. I don't know why Facebook does that. So if you've already turned on your notifications, go ahead and give them a check because Facebook does do that. Does another cream or makeup have caffeine? The concealer does. The concealer has a caffeine in it as well, Gigi. I have a bottle of setting spray, and when I lay it down, it leaks. It's on tight. Anything I do about it? So it probably just has a lot of product in it, or even air. Totally common, especially when these bottles fly. So actually open it, allow that air to seep out, and then close it, and you'll be fine. Do you have to pay for your order in full, or can you use Afterpay or Sizzle? So we don't have Afterpay or Sizzle, but we have Klarna. It's an app. If you message me, I'll walk you through how to use it. Have you used the new powder foundation? Yes, and I love it, Laura. We're going to use it here in a second. Hello from Germany. I love your lives. Thank you. Gummies are working great. Awesome, Jennifer. I'm so glad they're working for you. My favorite lip butter we're actually going to use today is Casual Friday, and it's back in stock. Oh, I'm so excited. What contour color if I'm lace and foundation? Chenille, Mandy. Thank you so much. Good skincare is how you get good skin without makeup on. I lit in liquid. What color in concealer? You could do lace or velour. If you want a really bright under eye, lace, but if you don't want a super bright under eye, velour. Okay, so now we'll get started. So we're going to do stick foundation and lace. Klarna with a K. And what I love about this foundation one, look at how easy it applies. Just like literally like a marker. Mark up your skin. Doesn't take skill. And you can apply it two ways. So I was actually going to show you this today too. So I'm going to take the Kabuki brush, which is actually on sale in the March special. So if you didn't see the March special, it is any foundation, any primer, any concealer, any brush, pressed powder, any setting product, which means the setting spray or the setting powder, including the new one. So you get 6 full-size products for $154 plus free shipping. It is honestly, hands down, the biggest and best deal I've ever seen Younique do, ever. I've been with this company for over 5 years, and I'm telling you guys, I've never seen them do a 30% savings. I don't know who at corporate was like, let's do this, but I'm so glad they did for you guys. So if you've been wanting to give your makeup collection like a reset, or even just get some other products in there that like allow you to play around and get different looks, or say you're just like over whatever current makeup look or current deal you're doing, make sure to comment color match in the comments. Okay, so there, I literally just popped that on. That took me, 5 seconds to get a semi-full coverage makeup look. Like, so fast and so easy, a caveman can do it. But really, it's so easy to do. So that was the Kabuki brush that we just put on. The pink soap is called Zote, Z-O-T-E. All right, so now I'm going to enhance this coverage so it's totally buildable, meaning you can add more without it looking or feeling cakey, looking like you have a ton of product on there. You can achieve that as well. So we're going to pop this on all over just for a little bit more. And again, we're using the stick foundation in the shade Lace is my color. And now we're going to go in with the blending bud. So this is actually my personal favorite way to apply it because I feel like it applies it a little bit more fuller coverage and just a little bit more intentional. This little blending bud is different from like your everyday beauty blender. One, you get 2. You get a large and you get a small, perfect for foundation concealer. And 2, these are made with like a different material. So they're not going to be as like squishy and absorbing as the ones you pick up at like Walmart or Sephora or whatever. And it takes a second to get used to, but once you kind of break them in, just like a good pair of shoes, you gotta break in those rainbows. And once you do, they're like phenomenal. Never wearing another shoe again. That's exactly how these are. And they last for a very long time, and they're only $17, you guys. Such a good deal. Just message me, Erica, and I can let you know what other color to use because it's very blendable. Okay. Like, for example, I can wear the shade Velour and Taffeta in the pressed powder. And those are completely different shades. It all depends, like, what you have underneath. What you all have on the inside. Just kidding. Thank you. I'm going to be actually sharing my whole outfit details over on Instagram. So again, if you don't follow me there, make sure you do. My Instagram name is Rhea Hope. And then if you need to be color matched for this foundation, make sure to comment color match in the comments so I can private message you and give you a full recommendation. And if you've commented color match in the past and you didn't see my message, make sure to check your requested folder, even your spam folder. If we're not like friends on Facebook, my message will go there. And if you still can't figure it out, which is totally fine, I know Facebook can be a little bit tricky, tap on my face right now. Tap on my face. A little description window will pop down and you'll see my name, Rhea Hope. click on my name. It will take you to my Facebook page, and there you can actually message me. You'll see a little pop-up that says like, how can I help you or something like that, and you can message me that way. Thank you for watching my reels. You were so sweet. And if you don't know what that is, they're so much fun to watch. It's like a wormhole, you guys. You're going to be sucked in. If you head to Instagram, again, my name there is Rhea Hope. I do these really fun, like, short little videos. Some funny ones, some educational ones. I have a duvet, how to change out your duvet cover one I'm going to be posting soon. I'm actually posting one today on how to do kind of like a similar hair tutorial that I have in right now. No, this concealer is not like the other concealer. This concealer is not as heavy. It's not as oil-based. This is very similar to Shape Tape, if you've ever tried that concealer, except this one has caffeine infused in it. So it actually gives you like a firming effect on your under eye. So if you struggle with puffiness, or if you just struggle with just any under eye issues, this concealer is phenomenal for that. It's really, really full coverage, meaning you cannot see through it without the heaviness of a full coverage concealer. So honestly, it's incredible. I remember the first time I tried it. I'm such a pessimist when it comes to makeup. I'm always like, I'm not gonna like this. That's just how my brain works. I'm not like negative with anything else. Only when I I'm like so creature of habit. So when something new is like presented to me, I'm like, no. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. My son is the same way. It drives me nuts. So total karma. But when I get something new, I like go into the fact where I'm like, I'm not going to like this. So the fact that I've liked this brand, stayed with this brand, and continue to use the entire brand minus like a lip liner is insane. Really, really crazy. The lip butters, so these just got restocked. If you didn't see these, the lip butters are like a combination of like a chapstick and a lip gloss, like a happy medium of the two. The puppy is great. She actually just came in from a walk. The concealer is called the Skin Solution Concealer, and it's going to be on my website right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. And now you can buy things individually. You can buy them in the bundle, which again is on sale. Honestly, that's like the biggest savings ever. So I highly recommend to get it that way. But if you didn't want to, that's fine. You could buy things individually. Everything has a love it guarantee. Now I'm going to use my setting powder. Everything has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you can return or exchange, no problem. If you buy the bundle, I will say this because I was seeing some messages about this, and you want to return one thing, you have to exchange for the color. You can't return like one thing. You know what I mean? Because it's a bundle. That'd be like going and being like, can I exchange this one orange? No, ma'am, you bought the bushel. Or return the one orange, I should say, not exchange. Because you can't exchange. So don't be worried if you're stressed about like colors or whatever. Just comment color match in the comments and I'll give you a full recommendation. Like I said, I've been using this brand for 5 years. So I know how these colors oxidize. I know how they look on different skin tones, different age groups. So make sure to send me a selfie facing a window and I'll give you a full recommendation set up to like what you like. What if you like full coverage, do you like light coverage, all of that. Do you like the NYX lip liner? Not really, to be totally honest. I like the color, but I don't like that it like breaks up. Like, have you ever heard that pay for, like, my brother says this, he's a tattoo artist, and he always says like, good work ain't cheap and cheap work ain't good. So same thing kind of goes with makeup, I feel like. Every blue moon you'll find something cheap and good, but blue moon, definitely. So lip liner, not that great. So just to be transparent with you guys, I like the color and it's fine for now until I find something better. Can I get the pressed powder as a foundation? Yes, you can, Christy. It's going to be under foundation, and it's right here on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. The new concealer is amazing. It helped with my dark circles tremendously. I'm so glad. Yes, Selena, it's right here again. RheaHopeBeauty.com is where you can find the brand new concealer under face. What foundation would you recommend for mature skin? Either the BB Flawless or the Stick Foundation. All right, so now I'm going to use my pressed powder in the shade Taffeta, which is like a perfect match. And I'm going to apply this all over my skin. So why I go in with a powder foundation over a powder, I should have just done one side of my face to really show you guys. But the powder foundation is so incredibly silky soft. It has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it. Has a UV protectant and anti-aging ingredients in it as well. And it's just going to make your makeup look so incredibly smooth. It doesn't make it look chalky or powdery or any of those negative things that you normally think about a pressed powder. It is so incredibly soft, especially when you use it with a big powder brush. It just applies it in a very soft layer, as opposed to when you use like a little sponge with it and like pack it on. That's where you're going to start to see like a little bit of powderiness. So I highly recommend to make sure to use it with a big brush like that. Message me and I'll give you the link to the brush. Yes, taffeta is darker than velour. I would like to do this, but so nervous to do lives. Oh, you should, girl. They're so much fun. All right, so now for contouring, we're going to use the same product, except this time it's in the shade Chenille. So we're going to take it on the tapered blusher brush, which is, cannot recommend this enough for a really good contour. So we're going to go from the top of the ear towards the corner of the mouth, and then just kind of swirl over this area around the jawline. And then same thing over here. What I use to remove my makeup, I use the Shine Cloths, which are only 20 bucks, and you get 36 wipes. We're gonna take away that double chin. Goodbye. And I use the cleansing stick to remove my eyeshadow, my mascara. I have a nickname for it. I call it the Nourishing Stick, because it is so hydrating and nourishing for your eyelashes, as opposed to like using something that like pulls your eyelashes and makes your lashes flake or come out altogether. This is really, really nourishing, and also removes your eye makeup. So cannot recommend that enough, especially if you're trying to grow out your eyelashes. I saw a huge like spike in growth when I implemented that into my skincare routine. And both of those are going to be under cleansers on my website. Oh, I love it. I love reading your guys' amazing reviews on this makeup. I'm so glad you guys like it as much as I do. So that brush is right here, Ruth. It's going to be RheaHopeBeauty.com, and it's going to be under brushes. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going to use a setting powder brush, which is also under brushes, and I'm going to use the shade Stunning, which is such an appropriate name for this because it's so pretty. It's just a matte, very gorgeous, brighter pink, but when you put it on, you simply get like a really gorgeous, like rosy tone to your cheeks. Has no sheen or shine to it, so it's a matte blush. So if you don't love that glowiness, you can achieve using it alone with this. And we're just going to pop that on and simply give us that like flush look back to our cheeks so we don't look washed out. Kind of gives you that, that glowy, like human glow to your skin. Yes, for dark circles, here's my regimen. Are you ready? Rose water, Unique Eye Cream, Skin Solution Concealer, and the Uology Serum with Brighten, Firm, and Glow Boosters. And if you're like, what did you just say? Message me and I'll tell you those all together. Okay, so for highlight, I'm actually going to use another product. I haven't used this in a while. This is a Touch and Mode Luminizer, and this is in the shade Lustrous. It's a stick. So this is actually one of my favorite products during the summertime when I'm not wearing any makeup, but I want to look really like glowy. You can totally like mark up your face with this and it looks so stunning and so, like I said, dewy glowy. So we're going to take this and we're going to use our finger though, because we don't want to move our foundation that we've already put on. So I'm going to pop this on the highest parts of my cheekbone with my finger, and you're just going to get that really pretty like glowy. See that? Isn't that pretty? Kindly please see my question above. Laura, can you type it again? I'm not sure where the question went. What would I be in BB cream if I'm taffeta? The shade Honey. Best blush color. What did you say the eye cream was? The eye cream is going to be under skincare, and it's going to be under the targeted section. Where can I find that on the website? Is under skincare for the eye cream, and it's going to be under targeted. The list of under eye. Yes, message me, Jamie, and I can send you my dark circle regimen. I'm just going to use a brush to blend that out. Just like so. All right, we're done with the face. And when I'm not live, that literally takes me, like doing all of this, maybe 5 minutes. Just breaking up. Message me, Lisa, and I can give you my dark circle regimen. If you've been here since I started Unique, I used to come on here, and I had the worst dark circles, you guys. Like, so embarrassing. And I used to do color correctors that like canceled out colors because I just was so insecure about them. And it wasn't until I started like really upping the ante on my skincare that I started seeing really amazing results with my dark circles. The luminizer is going to be under highlight on my website. Honey is darker than bisque. What shade in the new powder would I be if I use spray and eyelet? I would do taffeta for you. What's a highlight from the tube? That's going to be under highlight on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. So you're going to click RheaHopeBeauty.com. You'll click shop now, and then you'll click face, and then you will click highlight. And if you have any trouble finding anything on the website, just message me here on Facebook and I'll send you the direct link. I have no problem doing that. Always feel free to reach out. Oh, yeah, right, Selena? Oh my gosh, they were so dark. Which is half the reason I'm like so dang passionate about the skincare, because I thought I was so screwed. I thought I would have really, really dark under eyes my whole life. They were hereditary, and then they just got worse as I had kids. You guys know how it is. So I am so impressed with just the overall quality of the skincare. I need your brow pencil. Yes, it's so good. So this is the brow pencil. It's in the shade medium. It's going to be under eyes and then under brows for where to purchase it. It's only $19, and it is honestly the easiest thing to use ever. It like so simple. So it's super dainty, has a retractable tip so you never have to worry about sharpening it, and it just glides on. Something you do need to remember with it is just to use a light hand. Light hand will be the best way to get it to be really, really, not so like dark and stamped on. The lighter you press with the brow pencil, the lighter and more like natural your brows will look. Okay, so I'm going to use my eyeliner now in the shade Perfect. I'm going to throw this on the water lines. And I love this eyeliner because it actually stays where you put it. It doesn't build up or like smudge or smear or give you raccoon eyes. And it's like $15. These do sharpen. I know when you first get it, you're like, oh, it's plastic. It's not plastic. It's just like a plasticky looking paper. And these sharpen. Is it waterproof? It's water resistant. I see my banana white tooth. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Thank you so much, Angie. Appreciate it. Okay, so now for eyes, we're going to do the Beloved Palette 3. 3. I don't know why I thought it was 2. What's really nice about this palette is it has all of the really, really pretty colors in it for like the metallics that really kind of make your eyes shine and just give you that overall really, really pretty kind of like attention for your eyes. It's so, so pretty. All right, so we're going to go in with this. Yes, the eye cream does help with fine lines. Absolutely. And we're going to go in with the color Inexpressible, which is right here. This is like a really pretty, almost like a gold. So something else that I'm really excited about with this is it was only exclusively available in the bundle from like the other month, but now there's still there's still palettes left. So they're now selling them individually. So if you missed out on grabbing this palette when it was on sale, now is the time to do it, and you could buy it by itself. So you don't have to buy it with you got to buy it with like the mascara and a primer or whatever. So now you can get it by itself. So definitely make sure to take advantage of that because this palette is only around until it sells out. So make sure to snag it ASAP. Can I ever see the list of products and colors you use? Cheryl, if you go to my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com, if you click on looks and type in Rhea Hope, there I actually store all of my makeup looks I do, and I show you guys the after photo. I put all of the products. You can literally actually add to cart my entire makeup look, and then you can just X out whatever you don't want. You can change the colors. It just makes shopping so dang easy. So again, that is if you go to Rhea Hope and then click here, actually, let me hook you up. I'm going to put it right here in the comments. Boom. If you click that link right there, it actually will take you right to my looks tab. And I actually already put today's makeup look up there. All right, so I'm taking Inexpressible and I'm just popping this all over my eye. Typically, I use like 2 to 3 colors to create this eye look, but again, I love giving you guys really doable, mimicable makeup looks. And we don't all have time to sit there and put on all these colors. So I'm going to show you guys how to achieve a really pretty eye look with one color. Now I'm taking the liner side. I'm just kind of dragging this underneath to kind of complete this eye look. I'll do it over here. Hello, hi guys. What color eyeshadow? We're using the Beloved Palette 3 and I'm using the shade Inexpressible, which is a really pretty kind of like metallic-y, bronzy, orangey brown. I always laugh at my descriptions of colors. Fun fact, I am almost slightly colorblind. I had an issue when I was a little kid. When I was a baby, I was born without tear ducts, I was born without holes in my tear ducts. And when I was a baby, I had to get like tubes put in them. I think it was like 9 months old when they did that. And then I had to get shots to keep, so after the tubes came out or disintegrated or whatever, then I had to get shots to like keep them open. So whatever was in that shot actually was like having a reverse effect on like my view of color. Very weird. It's fine now, but there's some colors like pinks and purples, blues and greens that kind of like mix a little bit. I don't know. My siblings love to tell stories because it's gotten better as I've gotten older, but when I was a kid, probably because I was getting the shots in that meantime, I would always walk out wearing like a blue shirt and thinking it was purple or whatever, vice versa, who knows. So learn something new about Ray every day. All right, so now our eyes are done. How pretty is that? And I just took the blending brush and just kind of like blended out the edges just so it looks a little bit softer. Voila. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take my, didn't have one over the tube. Now it's 26 and social needs. Oh, that's so awesome. Not awesome that he was born, but awesome that he went on to do something really cool like that. Okay, so I'm going to take my liquid liner in the shade Perfect, and I'm going to line my lash with this. And I always tell you guys, if you suck at liquid liner, this is the liquid liner you guys need. It's the shade Perfect, and it's perfect. It has this like dagger, it's so sharp. So it gives you like, not sharp to the touch, but sharp to like, it gives you the cleanest line. Does all the work for you. I was never quote unquote good at liquid liner. And this makes me feel like a professional. So good. Have you ever seen one of those, it's like that video of the grandpa or I think it's a grandpa or a dad, and they get him color blind glasses and he sees color for the first time? Oh, I love that one. It's so cute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the setting spray now. Spritz it all over, and this is going to add a little bit of moisture into your foundation, which is going to help it to expand and look a little bit more natural, and just overall give your skin that really soft appearance. It's going to be amazing if you have to wear a mask or on the phone or when you hug people. It really holds your makeup in place. For outfit details and like my jewelry and stuff, I'll go ahead and give you guys the links over on Instagram. So make sure to follow me there. My name on Instagram is Rhea Hope. It's a charm with eyeliner, but it bundles up my eyelashes. So pull your lash like out a little bit, and I swear by using that, it's called the Dip and Draw eyeliner. It's so good. It makes it so easy. It's so doable. All right, so now for lashes, we're going to do the Lash Primer first. And this is going to give your lashes so much length. Okay. And it gives it a lot of hydration. And then make sure you... So, Bella, honestly, it takes time. It does. Some people have it deeper and darker than others. So it definitely takes time, and you could also, if you're just using just that, you may need other products with it to kind of give it an oomph. So message me and I'll get you on my dark circle regimen. And then also make sure that you're using it AM and PM. And a lot of times when people aren't seeing results, it's because they're not being consistent. Like you're not using it every single day. Like if you're skipping the weekends or if you're forgetting in the morning, you got to be super consistent. That's the thing with skincare, just like weight loss. You have to be super consistent with it to see the results that you want. So set a timer, put it out on your nightstand, but if you are consistent, you will see the results. Okay, so now for lashes. We're going to go in with the Twisted Mascara. And this is one of my absolute favorite products for my lashes. One, because it has biotin, argan oil, and keratin infused in it. So it's going to give so much hydration and strength to your lashes is going to give you that growth that you need. Use eye cream morning and night. Awesome. So glad. So this is also really, really great, especially if you actually have short lashes and are in the process of growing them, because it has this itty bitty little dainty wand, which is perfect for reaching those hard to reach eyelashes and the bottom. It is water resistant. It doesn't flake. It doesn't smudge. It is so easy to use, and it's so just overall gentle on your eyes. Can you use the eye cream on the lids too? You can, yes, absolutely. I do. I do that morning and night. Okay. Okay, so now for lips, we're going to do the lip liner. For the lip swatch, I actually did do that, and I posted it. If I can get the lid off this. I posted it on my Instagram already. It's actually there waiting for you for the lip swatches for the lip butters. So make sure to head to my Instagram stories to see that. And again, you will search Rhea Hope on Instagram and then click on my profile picture and the stories will begin to play. Aw, thank you. Okay, and now I'm going to fill my whole lip. This lip liner is by Marc Jacobs. It's in the color Cream and Sugar. Okay, now we've done that. Now lip butter time. This one is my favorite color, and it sold out so fast when it launched to the point where not a lot of people actually got it. So the lip butter is called Casual Friday. This one's my favorite. It's kind of like a brown nude, but it looks so good by itself with lip liner on top of lipstick. It's literally so pretty. It's hands down my favorite color. And like I said, it's finally back in stock. So what's really cool about the lip butters, they're like a chapstick and a lip gloss all in one. So they have a color payout, but it's not like so dark that you're like, oh gosh, I'm wearing a lipstick. But they're creamy. They have shea butter. They're super hydrating. So if you have like dry lips or anything like that, they're incredibly hydrating. And they give you that glossy finish without the stickiness of a lip gloss. They're phenomenal. I love these. So again, that was Casual Friday, and it's like that really pretty brown. Oh, I love it so much. So these are all back in stock. Make sure you grab, especially Casual Friday, before this one sells out. This one sold out the fastest out of all of the colors. My favorite lip product, oh, you're hitting me with the hard questions. I think my favorite would be these two. Easy Street in the matte lipstick and the lip butter in Casual Friday. If I had to say if there was one lip product I use the most, it's this one, because I use this when I'm not wearing makeup, when I am wearing makeup. It just overall, I wear it when I'm doing full coverage, light coverage, no coverage. It's perfect. It goes with everything. I already answered that one. I'm going to link my necklace over on Instagram. I have all the lip butters and I love them. Yay, I'm so glad. Do they have a scent or a taste? There's no taste. The scent, maybe a slight peppermint to a smell, but nothing too heavy, and there's no stinging, there's no feeling of peppermint. Monica, yes. Make sure to click this link right here, put in the comments. This will take you to my full makeup look there. And then if you guys need any help picking out your colors or any products, just message me here on Facebook. I'll also put the full product list in the comments below after I get off this makeup live as well. So make sure you comment something. Hi, hello, emoji. That way when I do comment, it will alert you when I do. My brother does most of my tattoos, yes. What brand are the lip butters? Whitney, they're all available right here. RheaHopeBeauty.com. That's where you can purchase them. There's a love it guarantee. You can return it for your money back if you don't love it. But I use Casual Friday. So make sure to comment color match down below if you guys need any personalized help. And I will message you guys. Make sure to check your requested folder if you don't see my message. And then you can always message me as well. So if you click on my name or my face, my name will pop down. Click on my name and it'll take you to my Facebook page. Also make sure you are following me over on Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope. And I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.